Hey guys, I'm in the middle of a project, making a layout that might be a wall hanger, I'm not sure yet, but I wanted to just share this base with you. I finally got it finished and now I just really have to decorate it. But I just wanted to share and let you know kind of what my technique was and how I got to this look. So basically this is just a cardboard box that I had ripped up. And as you can see, I still have some of the panels here that I haven't adhered them yet to the background, but I think I might leave them because I think it's kind of a cool effect to leave them like that, something different. So basically I just ripped up a cardboard box. I spritzed it with some water, just a little bit, and peeled up the top layer to kind of make it look like this. And like right here and right there, and there's all little spots. I actually left some of the original cardboard on there so it wasn't complete, I wanted to leave some of the cardboard there so that it, made kind of a good texture. All different textures. And I was just really sloppy with it. I was just ripping and pulling, and once I got my desired look, I was satisfied, then I stopped. And then the next step I did was I painted the entire thing with cool white and light buttermilk, and I just kind of mixed them. And instead of painting them like, how you regularly paint, you swipe and stuff, I kind of dabbed it to give it a little bit more texture. And I'm sorry, I'm using my cell phone. You can't really pick up the great color. Let me see if I can move this light in a little bit more. But in person, you can actually kind of tell where I had dabbed it and stuff. It gave it like a little bit extra texture, which I really fell in love with, and I like it a lot. I've seen a few videos on YouTube, and it's a Thoughts too. She had done recently a tag with kind of the same basis. I just used different materials and kind of did my own thing with it, but she had a great tutorial too. Okay, so the next step was I ripped out just pieces of book pages, inked up the edges with vintage photo, and then I got some Mod Podge, and I use this one, the antique matte, instead of the regular. It kind of gives it that antique look. I used that, and then I actually mixed like half of this and half of the regular cool white acrylic paint together and use that as my sealer. So I went over the whole thing with the Mod Podge and the acrylic paint, and then I got my little pieces that I had ripped up and inked, and with my finger went in there in the grooves so that the Mod Podge would so it would stick. See how it's in the grooves like that? And then I just went over the whole thing again with another layer of Mod Podge so it would stick in there real good. Kind of put a little bit more white paint on it and just did that. And as you can see, I just have a few of those pieces in there. And over there. And I just went over the whole thing with another layer, just, wherever the spots were missing. I just did some more Mod Podge and some more paint, and I think it came out really, really cool. And the Mod Podge and the paint, it actually makes it a lot stiffer. So in the back I just left plain. I haven't done anything yet with that, but I made a background that looks like this. It's actually just a regular piece of chipboard. And then I distressed the edges of a piece of cardstock with this little Tim Holtz distresser. It was just regular kind of like ivory textured cardstock. I distressed the edges, inked them with vintage photo, layered that on there with Mod Podge onto the chipboard, and then I just have this script designer paper that I had just layered on there too. I inked the edges and went over it with a little bit of white acrylic paint. So, and then this will go like that as kind of like a background to make it a little sturdier. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. This is just the base of one of my layouts. It's a great layering texture technique. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment. And thank you guys for watching, and I will post a video of the final product. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.